good evening, good morning, depending on which time zone you're joining us from, and a warm welcome to each one of you. Thank you so much for taking your time to join this session. And before we proceed, I would like to introduce our speaker for today, Ms. Pooja Joshi. She is a multiple award-winning professional with a rich experience of 24 years in the areas of academia, channel management, and training. Our expertise lies in identifying the opportunities leading to strategic planning by contributing to training and skills enhancements. Currently, she is working with EC Council as a Senior Country Director, India. Along with this, she is also managing the international business, including channel partner management, channel development, enterprise, and retail business. And without any further ado, I would like to hand over the session to Ms. Pooja.
Thank you so much, Soumya. And very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone from wherever, whichever country you've logged in, and a very warm welcome for this amazing session, which has been organized by KnowledgeHut upGrad. And this is Pooja Joshi. Though Soumya has given my introduction, let me give you a little more brief on that. I am into the training industry from last 24 years, and it's been cybersecurity is the key, which I try to go and share with everyone and try to give them the overall perspective that what are the best things which are available in terms of certifications, what are the job roles. So I hope you will enjoy the session. So after the session, we would be very happy to take the Q&A, and we'll try to answer all the queries here. So with that, let me start my presentation today. So these are the three things which I'll be speaking on, that the overall cybersecurity industry, what are the kind of job roles, and plus the most important and the crucial certification of this industry called Certified Ethical Hacker, and followed by the Q&A. So to start with the first thing, now, before I move towards how's cybersecurity industry is going on, let me give you a little more brief about what is EC Council. So EC Council is basically almost a 22 decades old organization, and we are the certification body who specializes in cybersecurity end to end. Now, if you have heard about a certification called Certified Ethical Hacker, then let me tell you that is our baby. And apart from CEH, we have multiple certifications in the field of cybersecurity. Now, along with the certification, we also cater to various cybersecurity services end to end. So if you talk about anything related to cybersecurity, probably EC Council is one name you must check on. And so we started in 2001, and 2003 we started this certification called Certified Ethical Hacker, and you will slowly and understand the importance and how important it is for every job roles which is associated with cybersecurity. In 2005 we got the first federal customer, which is FBI, and then followed by many more accreditations by Department of Defense, US, Navy, US, and many more. So we have developed almost more than 20 cybersecurity certifications, and in this manner, you will come to know that every certification is actually aligned with some kind of a programs or some kind of requirements from the cybersecurity industry, right? So we keep saying this thing to everybody, that we don't just teach ethical hacking, but we build career, because this is one role which is the most crucial role at present in the industry. Now, before we understand what is the jobs, what are the jobs available, how is cybersecurity industry working, let's understand what are the market scenarios related to cybersecurity. So do you know, at present, the cybersecurity skill gap is massive. There are 4 million professionals needed worldwide. So, I mean, there are two ways to look at it. One is, yes, we have a massive platter available and we can learn the skill set and 100% sure that we are going to get a job. And by the way, let me tell you, this has been declared that will have always have a zero employment when it comes to the cybersecurity because of the massive requirements what we have. So EC Council took this as a mission wherein we will ensure that people are career ready. The workforce gap of at least for level 1, level 2 is all filled. And that's the reason all these certifications comes into the limelight, and that can really help every individual to move ahead in the industry when it comes to cybersecurity. Also, please understand why the growth is all of a sudden increasing day by day in cybersecurity. We all experienced what happened during the pandemic. During pandemic, the usage of the hackers were also very active. At the same time, the organizations also took lot of initiatives to ensure and understand that their data is safe, their organization is safe. While I'm speaking to you from last probably a few minutes, let me tell you the reality that every 39 seconds there is a cyber attack happening. Now you must be wondering how in 39 seconds the attack is happening. Because of the simple reason, the attacks which are on the massive organizations comes into the limelight in various ways through media, social media, and news channels and everybody. But the person sitting next to you, if his mobile is hacked, will you come to know? Probably no. But the reality remains the same, that every 39 seconds there is a cyber attack happening. And as a result, the estimated cost of the cyber attacks goes very, very, very high. I mean, you'll be very surprised to know that 43% of the cyber crimes target small businesses, right? Because when the small business people, they at times ignore the fact that how important it is to have the right skill set to maintain their business so that they are not getting hacked. Also, there are a lot of fake websites which comes every day. Do you know 13,000 fresh sites pop up every day? Imagine the kind, if even for 1% people clicking all those websites, I mean, their data is absolutely gone. And all of a sudden, after the pandemic, during the pandemic, the usage of internet is really gone up. I mean, we saw, a child studying in probably the junior KG or the nursery standards started using the internet for the online classes. And at the same time, elderly people, everybody was using internet, and everyone is using some or other device. So today, on an average, everyone is having two devices. One is mobile, one is laptop. Now, all these situations, what you're looking in today is actually, the hackers are taking an undue advantage of this usage, right? 17 billion connected smart devices worldwide. Imagine the scope of hacking is also gone up too much. And that's the reason, slowly and gradually, every organization is also paying a lot of attention in ensuring that their data is safe. They have a right people who are certified and knows the background. They ensure by using a lot of probably phishing simulations and vishing simulations to keep checking that their staff and their employees are not getting hacked by these kind of activities. So at present, if you understand, the market problem is massive. Because of the breaches, the loss of the amount of losses is growing up day by day, right? 67% agree that the shortage of qualified cybersecurity candidates can actually creating a lot of trouble. If they fulfill this area, probably they can later on ensure that these kind of attacks can be actually stopped at some level. Now, can you imagine 3.5 million cybersecurity jobs till 2025? So all those who wants to make a career, probably this is one of the brightest choice you can have. And all those who are already in the cybersecurity, probably you are at the best place. And this is gonna be a absolutely safe side. The only thing what you have to ensure is to keep upgrading your skill set and keep learning the technology, because the technology changes very fast. The usage of whatever we learn keep changing. So but there are for example, organizations like KnowledgeHut upGrad, they EC Council, we keep giving a lot of certification program which you can add up and stay tuned with what is happening in the industry every day. So if I talk about the job roles, probably there are, with every certification what EC Council gives, we have mapped certain job roles to give a full clarity that if you do CH, this is what you can do. These are, for example, to read out few for you, you can be a cybersecurity auditor, you can be an IT security administrator, you can be a SOC security analyst, you can be a cybersecurity consultant, and many more. So every certification has a specified job roles given here. Now, if you ask what kind of organizations have these job roles, let me tell you, probably everyone. Because the beauty of cybersecurity industry is that it is not industry specific. If you are IT, you require cybersecurity. If you are BFSI, you require cybersecurity. If you are pharma, you require cybersecurity. You can't skip this at all. So these kind of opportunities are there in every industry. Right now, there's a massive demand which is there. If you go to all the job portals, you'll find there's a huge openings available in when anybody has done CEH and goes and search for the jobs there. Now, this is a certification track we have created. I'll just explain in a very simplified manner. Any individual who has a mobile in a hand should do an awareness program, right? Which is like a knowing yourself, that how you are learning that you should not click on any link. You should not. You must see that is this site is a correct site, or is this a some fake websites which is pop up. So we have the basic awareness courses. Then, to know, if somebody wants to know more, oh, let me understand what comes in ethical hacking, let me understand what is the network defender, then there are small essential series kind of a program. And then there is a foundation course called a cybersecurity technician, right? Which gives you a fair idea about cybersecurity and what are the key things which you must learn it. And then comes the core certification, which is there from the two perspective, the red team and the blue team, the offensive side of it and the defensive side of it. Now, from the red team, you have a bigger perspective of learning and certified ethical hacker program. And from the blue team perspective, you can learn the network defender kind of a program. Now, if you're thinking that all these courses are the prerequisite, I would say no, it is not. But if you know the little basics, then it becomes easy for you to learn, right? But anybody can come and say that I want to learn ethical hacking. Most welcome. You can come and learn that program. Now, if you're thinking, should I do only red team or should I do only blue team? The choice is absolutely yours, right? You can do either of it. You can do both. You can be an expert in red team. You can be an expert in the blue team as well. There are no concerns related to this one. And then comes the specializations. So once suppose I have done a CH certification, and now I know what all I'm learning and what is my interest area. Right. So, for example, I will come myself and say that, oh, I'm very keen in doing pen testing. So I will be doing a specialization in pen testing. Or for probably I have an interest towards the forensics, the digital forensics kind of a thing. Then I will come and do the CHFI certification. Or maybe I want to do the cloud security part of it. Right. Or maybe I want to do application security out of it. So then choice is yours, that which one specialization you would like to do. You can select as per your requirement and just go ahead and do the course. Right. Now, let's understand, since CH is the known certification from last 20 years, and let me tell you, it has its own legacy, which nobody can give you. There is no course in the industry today which is equivalent to CEH. There is no course from last 20 years. So in 20 years, so you may think that, oh, CH, I can read it from there. I did. But the legacy of that certification, nobody can fulfill it, right? So let's understand why we say that CH is so important, and what is the positioning we have created in last 20 years in the industry. So point number one, that when we did the survey, we found that 95% improved organizational security after CEH. 97% rate the program as directly relevant to the current world real threats, right? So if this is what is industry talking about, and do you know, we have a Hall of Fame report on our website, and you can study what are the people saying about after doing this kind of a certification. Now, though the last ones what I showed you was related to CH, these are the cybersecurity roles more we have created for after doing some kind of a specialization or anything. Now, if you see the right side of the box, it is very, very interesting. It says that the US Bureau says, the statistics says that employment of information security analysts is projected to grow 33% from 2020 to 2030, much faster than the average of all occupations, right? And the last line is most crucial, that employers may prefer to hire the analyst who have a professional certifications. Now, the CH version 12, if I'm talking about, it gives absolutely impressive salary packages as well. So anybody, if I talk about US, probably close to $100,000 is something which anybody can do after doing a CH certifications. So you must be thinking, why should I see that? What kind of jobs? You yourself can do the little more Reiki on your side and go to various portals and see what kind of a massive jobs available after doing a CH. Now let's understand, what do we learn? Why we are talking so much about ethical hacking like that, right? So let me tell you that when we try to do and the hacking in a manner to check the vulnerabilities of our organization and then guide them the right action, that becomes the ethical hacking. So every organization hires a person who will check these vulnerabilities and who will learn various kind of ethical hacking phases, and what are the attack vectors which has been used, what are the preventive countermeasures which are there, it will also teach that how can you think like a hacker and act maliciously, because unless you can't think, you can't search also that what are the loopholes you have in the organization. So this program, the ethical hacking, focuses on how to identify the threats, how to analyze those threats, and then what are the remedies which we can provide to the organization which will protect the cyber attacks in the future. So it will also give you an understanding that what are the weaknesses and the vulnerabilities help organize and which will help the organization to strengthen their system. So this is what is the concept of ethical hacking, and that is what you're gonna learn. Just to give you one more thought here, that when we say CEH, certified ethical hacker, V12 means that this is the 12th version we have launched in last 20 years, which clearly showcase that whatever we are teaching is basically absolutely latest in the market as required by the industries. So we also understood what are the problems at present the industry is facing, and we tried to give the solution in the form of CH. For example, from the HR perspective, if you look at, they try to search for a certifications which is quite relevant for the cybersecurity industry, and CH has actually been created as a benchmark, and anybody who's already into the job and add the certification, we have seen in our, I'll show you some of the CH Hall of Fame reports that they are getting promotions based on that. It has a lot of lab practices, and let me tell you that we don't work on the simulations. We give a live environment wherein you can practice a lot of things related to the industry, so that it gives you complete practical exposure, which is at present missing in the industry. We also want to tell you that sometimes the contents are old, but as I just spoke on the version part, that we keep changing the version. We teach the latest of the things which has been required in this thing. And when one person has done the certification, this knowledge and skill is absolutely mapped to what has been required by the industry. Now, what are so the key things? What is there in the version 12 is it has the emerging attack vectors, right? See the key ones. What we include here. It has a lot of hands-on hacking challenges. It will focus more on the malware analysis, and malware analysis include all the latest one like the IoT botnets, the OT malware analysis, the Android malware, and the banking and financial malwares. It is all a part of this program. Plus, as I said, we give this live cyber range, and we focus more on the cloud and IoT concepts, because this is what has been, we can't survive without. So, and plus we give you thousands of techniques and tricks and tools to do these kind of activities related to ethical hacking. So as I said, just to give you a short summary here, that ethical hacking is when you learn the things and strengthen, you check the vulnerabilities and give the suggestions to strengthen your system, is become ethical hacking. And if you say what is a kind of role, what you'll do, you will probably do a lot of assessments related to the strategies of cybersecurity. You will demonstrate how threat actors operate. You will help organizations to prepare for cyber strike. So these are roles which are there. Okay. And every enterprise, every organization would require these kind of an individuals who can understand the importance of cybersecurity, check the vulnerabilities, and develop a security mindset, and also improve the threat response too. So this is basically a 40 hours of a program, which is a certified ethical hacker program. And KnowledgeHut has been delivering this program for quite some time. And after this, once it has 4 hours of examination. And once you clear that, you also have an option to do CH practical. And once you clear practical, you automatically gets the third certification called Certified Ethical Hacker Master, CH Master. So practically, if somebody wants to learn end to end, then it is CH, then it is CH practicals, and then it is CH Masters. So we also not only focus on the content, but we also focus it on the methodology. So there are 4 key areas which we work towards. One is the learn, which has the modules, 20 modules, 40 hours probably of a training, and it uses all the operating systems here. We focus on certify, wherein you can do CH certification. If you want, you can do practical and get masters. We do a lot of engagement and the practical assessments called engage. And then we also compete with other people across the world, that how can you, there are every month challenges, you get it, and you can just go ahead and compete and see where do you stand amongst all these people. So it's a most powerful content what we provide: 3,000 plus student manual pages, 3,500 hacking and security tools, 519 attack techniques, and lots of hands-on lab practices. And we use all the operating systems. So if I talk about the USPs, the key things of CH, which is there, it's in-demand certification. It has multiple job roles available. It is an encyclopedia of ethical hacking. It has the engage part, the competition part, 220 hands-on labs. And the beauty is, this is globally recognized. Every country, this is acceptable in every kind of an organization. So why do people do CH? They're very simple. These are the top 50 organizations wherein people are working. So the list is huge, but these are the top 50 wherein you will find certified ethical hacker people are working here. And these are some of the salary ranges which is people are getting in US, but every country has a different salary part. So the accreditation, recognitions, and endorsements plays a very crucial role when it comes to ethical hacking or any other certifications. So let me tell you, that we've been endorsed by, as I said, Department of Defense, Navy, Army, and we also follow the NC, which is an American National Standards Institute, and our framework is also NICE, which is a national initiative for cybersecurity education, right? So CH, as if you remember, I spoke on the red team and blue team to start your career with. They work hand on hand. It's one is on the offensive side, one is on the defensive side, right? So if I say, how does knowing network security complement to someone who knows ethical hacking? So it helps her develop a comprehensive security strategy. So it's basically telling you that it's you, if you know red team, it's and if you add on blue team, it's an add-on benefit to you. If you know blue team and add on a red team, they always complement each other, right? So you will understand from both the courses, and you know end to end the offensive and defensive side, which will help you in many situations, right? So if you say knowing ethical hacking can complement network security skills by just providing a deeper understanding of security weaknesses, enabling a more proactive approach to security, helping to identify weaknesses, and plus it will also help you to develop a better incident response plan, right? So by combining these two skill sets, industry can take a more holistic approach to network security and a better defend against the potential threat. So these are the key things which you can study more and understand from these things. So as I just spoke on the CH Hall of Fame 2023 report, if you look at, let me give you a small crisp highlight here, that 1 in every 2 professionals getting promotions after CEH. 97% of professionals stated that skills required in CH help safeguard their organization. And the 97% of professionals found CH labs to accurately mimic the real world threats. 95% choose CH as a career growth, and 92% of hiring managers prefer candidates with the CH jobs that require ethical hacking skills. 88% considered CH to be the most comprehensive ethical hacking program in the industry, right? This is a report available on the website. All of you can read it. So with that, I come to an end of my presentation. I'll be very happy to take the Q&As, and we'll be happy to answer the questions as well. So Soumya, over to you for the Q&A.
Yes, thank you so much, Pooja. It was a very insightful session. So before we go into Q&A, let's have a quick poll. So it is just for the basic understanding of the audience. So let me launch the poll. Yes. So you have your work experience, which you can answer this in the poll. And where are you from? And we just want to know, how would you describe your level of understanding of cybersecurity certification? Great. Yeah. All right. So 2 more seconds. All right. Thank you so much for participating in the poll. So yeah, so we wanted to know if you have any questions for Pooja. We'd love to hear from you. So please utilize the platform. Okay. We have a question, Pooja. So yeah.
Yes.
Apologies, I joined late and not sure if this was mentioned earlier. Is a session going to focus only on CEH certification and other certifications as such as CISA and CISSP?
So EC Council provides CH, and all the certifications which we are providing, like CMD, CHFI, is I have shown you the certification track. Unfortunately, we don't give the CISA and a CISSP program, so we are not able to speak here.
Okay. I hope this answered your question. This is actually anonymous attending. I hope this answered your question. Any other questions for Pooja? So you can ask any questions or doubts if you have. Pooja, I think she'll love to answer your questions, and we'd love to hear from you. Please, I know you can utilize the platform and ask any questions if you have. We have Abhishek and Mohit, Vikram, Vivek, yeah, Jaya. If you're unable to talk, you can also post it in the chat box. I'll read it out for Pooja. Or you can also post it in the question and answer tab. Or you can raise your hand. I can unmute, allow you to talk so that you can directly talk to Pooja. Is that okay for you, Pooja?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So we have a question. Yeah. We have a question from Sahil. So, how can I build my career in cybersecurity after 12? So, is it after
All right.
12 years or, yeah, sure.
I think he must be saying about after studying that in 12th. That's
Okay.
what I feel. So it's absolutely the right time to start your career after 12th. And what you can do is along with your graduation. So there are some graduations which are there in the field of cybersecurity as well today. And along with that, you can always add on some of the certifications, which is starting from the basics fundamental like a CCT certification and then move towards a CEH. And once you do CH, you yourself will get a lot of clarity. The idea is that by the time you complete your 4 years of a graduation, you must have 2 to 3 international global certifications from the industry, which and then one thing would be that you'll get a jobs very easily, and second is you can also do further enhancement to your skill set. If suppose you're doing masters, then you keep on adding some certifications. So the more you focus on the dual certifications, it will be better for you to get a good salary packages, good jobs in good organizations.
Oh, great. Thank you so much for the question, Sahil, and thank you so much for the answer, Pooja. So, we have another question from Anonymous. So, since I'm a beginner, is it okay to start a CH or some other certification?
Absolutely, you can start with CH. CH is not coming with a prerequisite that you need to have know about this thing. But if you have little more knowledge about late networking, it becomes easy to learn. But if you're asking me, can I do like this? No, you can absolutely go ahead and start with CH. There is no problem at all.
Great. I hope this answered your question. So, any other questions, Pooja? Sahil says thank you. Thank you, Sahil, for the question. Any other questions? The floor is open for you. Yeah. All right. We'll give a couple of more minutes for the questions. If you do not have any questions, I think we can end the session. Right, Pooja?
Right. And they can always mail you if they have more questions later on. They can mail you and ask the questions, and
Great.
I'll be happy to answer to you.
Yeah. So, is it okay if people can connect you on LinkedIn? So you can give your LinkedIn.
Yes, so I'm available on LinkedIn with the name Pooja V. Joshi, and they can always connect with me as well. And I'll be happy to answer there as well.
Great. Let me try to put your LinkedIn ID in the chat box.
Right.
As I'm doing that, so if you have any questions, you can ask Pooja. Do you have anything else to tell Pooja? So some basic top tips, maybe.
See, the idea is, as I said, that in the field of cybersecurity, having certifications is very, very crucial. maybe you have a lot of knowledge and you have learned it from various places. That's pretty fine for the practical aspects. But this industry is very crucial, and without certifications, people may not take you in. And it also, plus, when you keep on adding certifications in your profile, it gives you the latest updates of the industry as well. So stay tuned always in the cybersecurity industry. It will take you to a very long, and it will give you more benefits from you as an individual as well.
Great. Yes. So, yeah, I think we are not getting any questions. So, if you have any questions, I think we can give one more minute. Yeah.
Right.
Also, I'm putting the web page of our CEH course. You can visit our website, web page, and you can enroll for the course as well.
Right.
I've also, yeah, added LinkedIn ID of Pooja, so you can get connected with her anytime.
All right.
Anyone from the audience who have a question to ask Pooja? And also we would love your feedback. So I'm also after the session ends, you'll get a form which you can fill. Please participate in that. Okay, so right. I think we are in at the end of the session. Thank you so much, Pooja. It was very insightful, and thank you so much everyone for joining the session. You can always visit our website and get enrolled for the courses, and you can check other master classes which are happening. And we will plan more master classes with Pooja, so it will be on our website soon. So please visit our website and get registered. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much, Soumya. Thank you so much, KnowledgeHut, for organizing this session. And thank you, everyone, for joining this session. Have a great day. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you so much.
Yes, have a great evening and a great weekend. So until next time, take care.
Bye-bye.